All right, hello, welcome back to Minnesota
Welcome back
Twins
to MLB
pitcher,
Tonight. I'm Robert Flores, joined alongside by
or
Dan
Road to the
O'Dowd and
Show
baseball
starting pitcher.
researcher Sarah Langs as we continue to break down today's perfect game. It's one of the rarest single game
Bunny.
feats in baseball, and it's always an amazing sight when we get to witness greatness like this. And sometimes it can be a decade between perfect games. And Sarah, I know you had some facts about this feat.
Oh my gosh, I mean, talk about the rarest of the rare. Entering the 2024 season, we've seen just 24 perfect games over the course of baseball history. Baseball history
25
goes
now.
back to 1876, and something that's happened just 24 times happened tonight. Truly incredible.
Dan?
Yeah, I think it's truly an incredible feat and difficult because it takes an entire team. You've got to be spot on in your defensive
Come
play
on,
throughout the
fellas.
course of the game.
Yeah, we've seen some great defensive plays in the past
Come on,
of
Bella.
some perfect games in recent history. Back now on MLB Network from Studio 21 with Carlos Pena, I'm Robert Flores. A new top 100 prospect rankings has been released, and of course, there are some exciting new names to get to know. Carlos, what does being included on this exclusive list mean to these players?
Well, it's a huge honor, first of all. However, there are other things you have to deal with, like the hype and the pressure. So you have to be very, very, very focused on what you're doing and understand that just getting back to work is going to be key to continue the success.
You touched on it. Being a part of this list comes with extra scrutiny, maybe a little extra pressure. How do players navigate that?
It's difficult. I must say, I, from personal experience, could tell you that you have to kind of set that aside. You understand, you embrace it, you enjoy it, you're thankful for it. But at the end of the day, you still have to go in there and grind. Forget about all those distractions, focus in the game.
Well, congrats to all the players that were on this top 100 prospects list. We can't wait to see how
Mainly
they develop
me.
in the near future and hopefully break into the big leagues.
I'm already there, bitches. Obviously, I still want to increase some shit. I'm literally in the majors and through a perfect game. I'm still a prospect. Fuck you. That ain't how it should be working. Number one starter, number one Twins. Fuck yeah. Been a long while. Clutch and durability, sure. Carlos Correa, Royce Lewis, Byron Buxton.
Jacob Hoffman with an historic perfect game last time he took the mound. This crowd is ready to see what he has for an encore. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Back now at Oriole Park. And on the hill,
2 for 2,
Jacob
16,
Hoffman.
dadgum, that's
Chris,
8
his
innings.
strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team.
Oh yeah, it's that shit again because I turned it, deleted the game, and put it back on. Keep doing the beginning shit. Fuck, where do I go for it again? I forget shit. Beginner. Rules. Action pitches. Infield, outfield opportunities. I don't remember where the fucking pitching shit is. Classic meter. I like the meter. Chevron.
They know they have their work cut.
Camera.
Put out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Jordan Westberg leading things off and takes a strike.
Pitch trail, that's right. There we go.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Same place, high fastball.
And ball 1.
What's a good pitch there.
Really
had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Funnily enough, this is like what I'd probably want if I was doing an average player. I like doing a player that's me that is the best player in the league because, I mean, everyone does. But I also sometimes like doing random, like, you know, oh, he's kind of good. He might be leading home runs twice or something.
Now the number 2 hitter.
He's kind of good. Has a 3 ERA.
To right.
I like to do good, like decent players,
brings it in,
and then I like to do like
2 outs.
Truly average, like 350 ERA or something.
Shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Strike batter out. Fucking. I don't think I'm going to do it on 3 pitches, but.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Keeping it far away. Let me see his stats. 88, 89 against me. Fuck, 69, 67, pretty good. 81 speed, pretty good. Decent fielding. He's only, how old is he? 23. He's younger than me in real life. Son of a bitch.
No balls. 2 outs, base is empty.
By 3 years.
Cut out and miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Nothing doing this time around for the
strike him out in
Scoreless after 1.
Damn.
We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Here's Tyler O'Neill. O'Neill, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
What's this dude got? 86.99 versus the other hand. All right, he won a Gold Glove and he got 61 fielding. They really lowered the value on all the players, by the way.
Hoffman back to work. And that is out of play. O'Neill working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Yeah, my hope is to be 81 at my first full season. Hopefully have my pitches a little more toward the speed and velocity that I want them.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And now here is Colton Cowser. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
No perfect game. I will say that I do like the part where it lets you like fuck with the individual pitches themselves. You could have like 99 and everything on your slider, and then have like 65, 65 and everything else on all your other pitches, and just be a fastball slider kind of guy.
That one fouled off.
Or have them all be decent.
With some impressive production lately. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off.
What's he got? Sucks. Yeah, baby.
For the K.
Fuck you, that one had
Well, he went
life
up there
on it.
trying to be
Sometimes your
aggressive, that's
pitches
for
move a
sure.
lot
Hacking
more
at
than
those
other
first two
times.
pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been
Right
sitting on
down the
something
middle
else
would normally be a home
entirely,
run.
but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
And the right-hander deals.
Yeah, bitch.
Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Correa puts it away, and that is that. One left for the Orioles. We'll move to the third with no score.
No,
Back here
perfect
at the
game this
ballpark,
time.
let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Dale Blanco snaps 0-21 hits for 4 hit for. How do you go 0 for 21 and then hit 4 times? 4-6 MLB prospect, 3 Cincinnati, AAA, Friday House number 43, second prospect, second third base, strikes out major league debut. That sucks ass.
Right through there for a strike.
Hey, yeah.
Popped up. Correa. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Judd Fabian.
Judd. Good old Judd
The
Fabian.
swing, and that is strike one. No ball.
I really want to
One out,
upgrade my
base is empty.
slider velocity. It's way
On the
too
ground
slow.
at first, Miranda. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Jordan Westberg, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Change up.
That's in for a strike.
Slam the door on his bitch ass. Slam door on his bitch ass again.
Ball.
Didn't work that time.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up.
Man, you really got to like get your ass
Bottom
over there
four,
quickly.
balance the
Holy
second
shit.
baseman, Ramon Urias.
We know it was like 83 speed, but
Chris,
still.
you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand
Retire
out
slide.
as to being
Retire
a member of
slide.
the Baltimore
Retire
Orioles?
side
For
in
me,
the
it was
order.
just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
And a swing and
Of
a
course, he
miss.
says
Beat
that.
him
He
with a
played here.
fastball.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball, and on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
So up next, Gunnar Henderson. He's turned into
I'm over
one
here
of the
for the
best
crabs and
shortstops
shit.
in the game.
Isn't Baltimore,
Dives and he
Maryland,
can't
Maryland,
hang on. No throw. He's in
Alright,
safely,
well,
and now
fuck
there's a
you,
runner at
Gunnar
first.
Henderson. I didn't get my challenge because of your bullshit. Fuck you.
And now it's going to be Tyler O'Neill.
Motherfucker.
His first at-bat was a strikeout. And a breaking ball misses outside. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip.
I like the movie Moneyball.
Right
Ooh,
back to the
yeah,
mound. Could be an easy two.
bitches.
Over to Correa for
Fuck
one.
you.
Over to
Hey, they
first.
were retired in order, actually.
Nicely done. 1-6-3.
3 batters,
And that
3
will end the
outs.
inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors.
That should
and no one
count.
left. We're headed to the 5th. No score.
Give me the gold glove already because I threw it to a base. Most pitchers can't even throw it to a base anymore.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters are
5
performed up to
strikeouts,
this
3
point.
strikeouts, 0 walks, 1 walk, 2 hits, 5 hits. I'm beating them in every category. Be nice if my
back to
Twitch could
work.
get me some runs, please.
Foul ball there. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Change up, bitch. Fuck you.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Curvy ball in the dirt.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
I want to see that
fires to first.
fucking slow motion angle with
out
that.
Number 2, that's a strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher.
Yeah, still slow
Hard downward
motion, but
break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to
74 is
bounce that
also
pitch
really
right
slow.
on top of the plate. So
Man,
that
if I
was
had a 100 mile
exactly
an hour
what he was looking
fastball
for on
and
the mound.
74 mile an hour curveball.
Rutschman in the box now. No balls in a strike.
What does Rushman have? Great fielding, good arm, good batting stats, 99 lefty.
Right.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And we still have no score.
Do some fucking crab legs after this
And we're
game.
back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And
Give me them crabby legs.
Ryan Mountcastle.
2 or more strikeouts, yeah. Damn, 96 on left-handed again. Goddamn. Crush lefties, don't they?
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Miranda takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Finally 4-0.
Swing and the ball lifted in the air.
Fuck me in the ass. Not gonna make this one either.
Makes the catch. 2 down.
Really would have preferred if that was a retire side in order. And that other ending
So the batting order turns over.
was if I can strike out
the
2 at
next to
least.
hit for the Orioles.
I like how it doesn't already fail it
first
because you
offering is
could
fouled off.
like
When
get a
guy's
ball
throwing a lot
behind
of
the
first
catcher.
pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Oh, thank you,
He did not like the call. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Twins 4 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
I'm kicking their ass.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Swings through that one, it's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Henderson stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
80 mile an hour slider is just like way too
Fly
slow.
ball down the line.
I'm a
Larnach
power
coming on.
pitcher. We're supposed to be.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Ball 1 and a pitch inside.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and
Yeah,
changing
bitch.
speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way, maybe more calm, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Freeze him?
See ya.
I won't freeze him, but that was a
Strikes him out
perfect
for the
place to freeze him.
second time today. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. It's the Twins 4 and the Orioles nothing. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse
Bitch.
pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
I never thought about that. I just
now,
assumed you had the hair that
Ryan
you
O'Hearn.
fucking had. You either went out and got it cut after a game or
First
not.
pitch doesn't find the zone. Would they pay you? No.
Kind of weird.
Absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Scale
If I
of
was in
1
the
to 10,
majors,
how good a barber
I'd be
were you?
like,
For a
I'm going to cut my own hair, and I'm going to cut it in the most retarded way possible,
But if I
just
was
to look
comparing
funny.
to professionals, I'd be like a 3. I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boo.
2 and 2. And big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh,
He's a big
motherfucker.
guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large.
Yeah, steroids.
Here's Adley Rutsch.
Let's look at that little pussy ass hit. Well, let me see that hit. Spoink. Oh yeah, that's not a hit to be proud of. Well, against me it would be. Yeah. Oh, weenie ass hit.
And a foul ball. 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Swings and misses, struck him out. Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a
Wait,
change.
why?
Jacob Hoffman won't go any further, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
That seems kind of weird to do. Why'd you let me get this guy out then? Yeah, why not just do that right after the hit?
Into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Hoffman
Okay.
made it to the 8th, didn't allow any runs, and registered double-digit strikeouts.
Yeah, just a great outing from him, Boog, and I think it's a boost to his teammates every time he takes the ball. They know he gives them a good shot to win.
51.3% strikeout rate. Number 1 MLB prospect, number 1 starting, number 1 Minnesota. Fuck yeah. Shouldn't really be considered a prospect anymore, but sure. 22013. Come on, 20. Fuck yeah. What should I upgrade? Where are my pitches again? How do I get to my pitches? I forget. How do I do my pitches? Oh, wait. Oh, okay, cool. No, I would rather do this. 41, 75, goddamn. Yeah, 83. I do 80. Confirm, and then slider. 56, okay. A little better. Sorry, so now it's 94, now it's 83, and then 83. Wait. I hope that's wrong. We shall see in the next game.
Jacob Hoffman is focused and ready for this one. Yet another chance to show the baseball world what he's made of. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And pitching in this game, Jacob Hoffman. What do we need to know here?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Stephen Kwan. Good contact. Great fielder. Good hitting stats with contact. 94, 93. The slider's the same speed, same velocity.
To go now. Here's the left
fuck?
fielder, Stephen Kwan. That one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Velocity.
Popped up.
Fuck you, bitch.
Correa is there. Makes the catch for the out. So digging in, Will Brennan. And it's fouled away. On the ground, right side,
all right,
and foul ball.
95 a lot more, which is good.
Oof! That one went straight back and got a...
Umpire, are you okay? Oh my god, the poor guy. Oh my god. I love the detail, like how close you can get to it. Wackadoo. Oh my god, right in the mask.
Ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay.
Fuck him. Deal with it.
Gets a piece
96.
there. We'll do it again.
Yeah. Slider. Come on, big velocity.
Foul
84.
ball. It stays 0-2.
This
One out, base is
motherfucker.
empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it
94
again.
again.
I wouldn't throw him.
Dude, you suck. The hell? Great vision and clutch, though, but
Another
fuck you,
breaking
bitch.
ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Why'd you
Fouls it
change
back
up
with 2
85? I didn't
strikes.
increase change up velocity. If I increase like the slider and fastball, does the change up automatically get higher?
That's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're
96.
going to miss,
Fuck
you
yeah.
want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was
93.
excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
God damn. Pretty good speed. Good fielding. 96 and 92 lefty and 81 70. 92 vision, 90 clutch. Holy shit. Fucking really good.
And the 0-1.
Definitely one of the most elite players.
Outstand. That got the pitcher. High throw to first,
Oh,
and he can't reach
you
it.
scumbag.
No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Catcher
First,
coming out to
person
check
view.
on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder
I'm
if that
injured.
might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a
I'm
great
injured.
point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Where'd it hit me? Where'd it hit me, boy? Okay, so it bounced like 3 times. And then hit my calf. Yeah, I'm fine. Bo Naylor, what's he got? Thought he was a first baseman. Oh, well.
Naylor went deep in his most recent game. And a swing and a miss there.
96. Hell yeah.
Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. To first,
You
and he
dumb
beats it. Everyone's
motherfuckers.
safe.
Can you guys, like, make some plays, please? Holy shit, you
First and
cocksuckers.
second, 2 outs. Kyle Manzardo now at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Manzardo came up with 4 hits in his last game. And strike 2.
Okay, so now my curveball is faster than usual.
Just miss.
Fuck you,
See if you
bitch.
can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to kick it up, too.
97.
Don't miss
Oh,
in
yeah.
the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it.
Hell yeah,
A lot of
go.
adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding
Yeah,
job of taking
bitch.
that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Yeah, that's right.
Top of the second, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Decent hitter. Great feeling. When, goddamn, holy shit, they gave him a lot of fielding.
Hoffman back to work. Foul ball there. Santana, a former All-Star, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Change up.
Ball 1 there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
God damn it, this motherfucker. In. Huh.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
God damn, these motherfuckers are really making me work here.
Swings through that
Yeah,
one. It's a
fuck you.
strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off.
Run. Uh-oh,
middle.
you guys gonna make a fucking play this time?
On to France.
Oh my god,
2 up, 2
holy
down.
cock, holy fuck. Holy cock.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Brian Rocchio.
Change
And
it.
that one fouled off.
There's a hair on my knuckle. It's not mine.
Got the back going too soon and strike 2.
86 mile an hour changeup, literally down the middle, and he almost falls over and dies.
Swing and a miss.
97.
And he struck
Hell yeah.
him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest
Carlos
news from
Santana
around the
records
league.
1100 third career RBI. Christopher Sanchez fires 7 innings and 2-hit ball. There's Rockies. Tigers gets AL Central lead to 1.5. Games over Twins. Tigers doing well.
Late with the swing there.
9-4. Yeah, bitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just
yeah.
overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Back to the
That's
top of the
right,
lineup.
motherfucker.
Stephen Kwan digs in now. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Mm-hmm.
No ball.
Top of the 3rd, no score.
Yeah, bitch.
Strike 3, and that's 2.
95.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
I did, didn't I?
The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing
Hell
and a
yeah.
miss, struck
Immaculate
him
inning.
out. It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
All high up fastballs. Great pitch. That's why I use it.
On to the fourth. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Ground ball to the right side. Tosses to first.
Man, I'm the best fielder on my team, apparently.
And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. And a foul ball. Fourth inning underway, no score.
High up.
Strike two.
Down slider. Who got lost?
Now one missed.
Tits.
And a swing and a miss. Down
Oh,
on
yeah.
strikes. That's a first strike out of the game.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now here is Kyle Manzardo. Just missed.
Outside.
Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Two down,
Well, you
nobody
sound kinda
on.
disappointed
Top half
there.
of inning number 4.
Hey,
Next
y'all.
offering misses, and that's ball 2.
I missed. Let me try it again. Hey,
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
oh, shit.
Next
I
pitch
didn't
is
want it down there,
downstairs.
but okay. Shit happens.
Fouled off, and
Ooh.
they'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Right
Oh,
through there,
fuck
got
you,
it.
bitch.
That's his 9th strikeout so far. So they go quietly there, and midway in the welcome back. Quite a pitcher's
3
duel so
strikeouts
far. Here's
versus
how the
9.
starters are
2 walks
performed up to
versus
this
0.
point.
3 hits versus 2 walks. I'm just downright better.
Hoffman back to work. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Guardians definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
One down, base is empty. And a curve drops in for a strike.
High fastball.
Got him looking.
That's like 3 looking strikes
That's
in a
number
row.
11.
3 looking
Here's
strikeouts in a
Ryan
row.
Rocchio. And that drops in for a strike. Rocchio, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Got
And
him
he
looking
is.
for the strikeout.
That is like 4 looking strikeouts in a row, isn't it?
4th time today. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Strike
for him
outside
after
4
5.
times today.
And we still have no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the center fielder.
I wasn't even
Daniel
looking. It's
Schneemann.
fucking. I wasn't even paying attention. It's only 6th inning and I already have like 13 strikeouts or
Big
some
behind
shit.
with that swing. It's strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have
33rd
been in
round
between
pick.
with their
Oh, that
timing
sucks to
today.
be you.
Good fastball, excellent slider. but they've
actually,
not been able to
not
commit
really,
to one
'cause you
velocity
still
and
made
stay there.
to the majors
And
somehow.
it's a strikeout. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Quan in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Uppy.
Next offering upstairs.
Damn, try to change up again.
Swings
Hell
and
yeah.
misses, struck him out. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan. And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul. Foul ball still 0-2.
Foul,
Two down, nobody on. And we're
curveball.
at the top half of the 6th. Fans another, and that's
Fuck yeah.
3 straight strikeouts. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now.
5 times I struck out the side.
Welcome back.
You
We're the
piece
7th.
of
We have a new
shit.
pitcher on the mound, Danny Coulombe.
Alright.
3.
My piece of shit team didn't fucking get me any wins. That's bullshit. Son of a bitch. Get my stamina up. Only 67. Fuck. Yeah. No. Fuck. Still only 71? Velocity control. That could be useful. I want to stop playing on the easiest difficulty.
Back now in Tampa Bay. And on the mound today, Jacob
That pisses me
Hoffman.
off. 4
Chris,
games
his
started,
strikeout
4
rate
and
this year
0
among
is
the
what it
best
should be.
all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
And the batter will be the
43
shortstop,
minutes.
Jose Caballero. And a ground ball to first, Miranda. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Thank you.
Richie Palacios now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
High up.
Cut out and
Fuck
miss.
yeah,
Struck him
bitches.
out. 2 gone now.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have
Brandon Lau. He's pretty good.
better timing on the
Decent
fastball
hitter.
next time.
And he swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there.
No
I mean,
balls, 2
that
strikes.
slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Skips in the dirt.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1.
Threw it by
Fuck
him.
yeah, bitch.
A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head to the second here at Tropicana Field. It's the Twins 2, the Rays nothing. Bottom of the second, and here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. Hoffman back to work. And that one fouled off.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one at 95 missed up
1 ball, 2
top.
strikes.
Now 1-2. Left field.
I got it.
Larnach
Booyah.
right there to make the grab. And there's one down. Junior Caminero will hit next. And that's a fair ball.
Son bitch.
Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he
Damn
starts
it.
his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
1 out. Runner at second. And now the DH, Braden Taylor.
Strike batter out. Tell me this motherfucker's supposed to be intimidating.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike. 1 out and a runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a
Easy.
miss struck him out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Low. Wrapped out 4 hits in his last game. Man on second, 2 down. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. On the ground, Lewis. Now the tag at third, and they got him. 3rd out. The Rays strand just the 1. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. So, man aboard, Cameron Meisner next to hit for the Rays. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just has a hard time catching up.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough, to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Caballero now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down. Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So 1 hit is all they get. 3 innings complete. It's the Twins 3, the Rays nothing. Bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Lowe. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him
Hell
out.
yeah.
And he's up to 7
Easy.
strikeouts.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already. So he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And strike
Wow,
2.
thank you.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strikeout.
Strike
Fucking
3,
do it.
and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
bitch.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Strikeout. Made me a liar.
And ball 1.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just
Damn
couldn't
it.
find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
The pitch.
I've done it like 3 times in like 4 starts, dude.
Hard hit, right side. He'll do it himself, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Braden Taylor.
He's not
Taylor measures 6
impressive.
feet even, 22 years old. A former first-round pick in 2023. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
Just gotta make it less than 15 pitches. Oh, bitch.
Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
1 out, base is empty. Fought off foul. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Straight back. Strikeout.
Curve in the
1
dirt.
ball, 2
Fuck,
strikes.
I'm a liar. Twice I haven't been a liar.
Right through there, got him.
Oh,
and
hell
that K
yeah.
brings him into double digits for the game.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know,
Few
pitchers are
innings.
looking to
You got
have
4
a
innings,
strikeout per
bitch.
inning. I mean, that's excellent work.
Few is like
Weight
1 or
loss
2.
now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Swing and a
Good,
miss,
bitch.
struck him
98.
out.
Fuck
And
yeah.
he strikes out the side for the second time today. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in is the
Guy's got
speedy
interesting
Cameron
little
Meister.
dance he does.
And it's fouled away.
Hoopty. Hell, oh. Come on out of zone, baby.
That one missed.
Fuck.
Got him.
Hell
Now
yeah,
a
bitch.
dozen strikeouts for him in this one. Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Buxton makes the play. Out number 2. 2
Ain't
outs, base is empty.
number
Now
2.
here is Richie Palacios. Foul ball there. Check swing went around.
Oh,
No balls,
87
2
mile an hour
strikes.
changeup. Goddamn me. 98 mile an hour fastball
And
and
they'll do it
87 mile an
again.
hour changeup. Holy fuck.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Bitch.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down.
Curveball.
Nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Slam door on him. Fuck. Slide door.
Swings and misses. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe. And first offering is fouled off.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Ooh, that was bad. That was a bad call. Bitch.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting himself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it'd throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Me, specifically.
Got him looking. And he strikes out the side for the 4th time today.
It was supposed to be 96 up and in, and I fucked up and threw it right down fucking Broadway. And he just watched it like a dumbass.
As we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Danny Coulombe.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Hoffman pitched 7 scoreless and had double-digit strikeouts as well.
I feel for the other team, Boog. They had very few answers for him in this one. That's the kind of performance that earns you a lot of trust from your manager.
Did he get the close, I presume, then? 58.7% strikeout rate. Best pitcher in the league, easy. Booyah. Alright. Probably 60 there. Giving me up 72 overall. Pitching clutch, get that up again. Let me see my people. Good, Royce Lewis, good. Oh shit, Byron Buxton, good. About rotation. Joe Ryan, Pablo Lopez, David Festa, Bailey Ober. Me. I will always admit, I do think it's weird. The pitching staff has 70. Well, I won't count me. So it would have been, what, 77? So the pitching staff would have been 77, 78, 81, 84, 84. Not really impressive. And the lineup is 75, 68, 88, 86, 81, 81, 72, 88, 65. That's like bad. But they're still a great team because they're really more strict. Anyway, I think I'm going to end this episode off here. So thank you for watching if you are. And I will see you in the next. Bye.